Hi, my name is Jen Loki. It is the 15th of whatever this is, October, and we're going to dissect an eyeball. Or actually, we've already dissected an eyeball. I'm going to show you some cool, juicy eyeball parts. I just have the piece of paper that I wrote the brain parts down on and then the eyeball parts for reference to make sure I don't forget stuff. Okay. All right. So, I made it an incision, and it wasn't quite to separate the two compartments or the two chambers, cavities, but hopefully it'll do the trick. So I'm just going to go down the list. The cornea is this outermost layer that right now looks foggy, but in theory should be totally clear. So that is the cornea. The iris is the muscle that contracts around the pupil, which is just kind of the, So the iris actually has striations, which is really cool on the inside. They look black from here, but this is the iris is the muscle that is colored with pigment, possibly, if you have, dark eyes. So the iris is that round muscle. The pupil is actually where the light shines through to the back of the eye. So it is the hole in the middle of the iris. I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you. The hole in the middle of the iris. So the iris is this round muscle, and the pupil is not quite a hole to the outside world because the cornea covers it, but is clear. And so I'm trying to show the pupil. If you can see the clear little part there, that's the pupil. So sort of the absence of structure other than the cornea. Okay, the anterior cavity is from the cornea to the iris. So it is filled with aqueous humor. So when we poke, I actually kind of, in dissecting it, sort of drained them of their humors. But the aqueous humor fills that chamber, or that cavity rather, the anterior cavity. Whereas the posterior cavity is filled with vitreous humor. And that is what you see here, which is pretty clear, except there's little pieces of black retina floating in it too. Okay, the lens in theory is totally clear to let the light through, but I guess with a embalmed animal, probably not. So this is the lens. This gets pulled different ways depending on what the iris does. So that's the lens. The sclera is the white of the eye. So if you pull back this fatty tissue, the sclera is that sort of top layer, and it goes all the way back into the back under this fatty stuff. Sclera. And the choroid layer is it is superficial to the retina. So the retina, actually the tapetum is the super coolest part, this like shiny blue stuff, which is why anyways, I'm not a teacher anymore. But the black layer is the retina underneath, absorbs all wavelengths of light. And then superficial to that is the choroid layer, right there. Let's see. Oh, and the optic nerve, stop going to sleep, computer. The optic nerve was lopped off pretty close to the eyeball, but you can see it. It is this round little nub, which is pretty darn big for a nerve. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of nerves. I just think it's impressive. So that's the optic nerve, where it goes back, crosses in the brain, and connects to the occipital lobe. And I think that's it. So yay, eyeballs.